all because last night, I'm talking last night because this is Monday, on Sunday night at WrestleDream, live from Seattle, Washington at the Climate Pledge Arena, Adam Edge Copeland made his long-awaited All Elite Wrestling debut. Rumors have been speculating for the past couple of months now that Edge was going to be finishing up at WWE and heading over to AEW. And Banks hit me up, and he was like, listen, I want parts on this show. And I have my own take as far as Edge being in AEW. But Banks, I'm going to open the floor to you. And I want you to talk your talk and tell the people how you feel about the arrival of Edge, Adam Copeland in AEW.
Well, first off, thank you for me, allowing me to be here once again. It was a spur of the moment, so to speak, in my intoxication of let me come through because I knew this was going to happen.
Yeah.
We saw the writing on the wall, the promo code, and then when you make this match, you put somebody that's better than Edge, his homeboy Christian. You put him in the 2 out of 3 falls match for the main event. It's like, all right, you just giving yourself away. But no disrespect to that young man, even though he older than me, Tony Khan. He just don't know shit about wrestling. That's what it is. We can cuss now because we 2 minutes in, but I ain't gonna curse a lot. I ain't gonna curse, but these, what Ray J said. Listen, man, I be trying to tell y'all. Let me look into the camera. This is the A camera. I've been trying to tell y'all about Edge. All 2 of y'all that know who I am. I've been trying to tell y'all about Edge, bruh. Gimmick matches, the promos ain't hitting like that. They never have. There you go. Name me your favorite promo. The one where he retired. All right, cool. When that's gonna happen again? Never. Otherwise than that, cool. He go over there. He go with his mans and them FTR. I don't know. I guess he get cool with Matt Hardy, who could barely walk. He always look like he gotta take a poo poo because them perks be beating him up. We getting Edge and Christian before the end of the year. I'm letting y'all know. I said it, I think 2-3 weeks ago before this rumor even came up, and I knew he was going to AEW. We getting Edge and Christian before the end of the year. And when I tell y'all, I've already said, and this is me, I'm not a WWE mark. I like AEW. This has just been a worst year ever so far. When that happens, I swear, bro, it solidifies this one of they. I mean, this is their worst year ever.
Mm.
It's gonna happen. His first match is against Luchasaurus. You want to see that? Y'all want to see Luchasaurus versus Edge? In what way? Name me your favorite Luchasaurus match, bro. Anybody that's listening to this, put in the comments, like, subscribe, and put in the comments. What's your favorite Luchasaurus match?
Oh man, I don't even know how to follow that up. What I will say, I don't have a favorite Luchasaurus match, but if I'm just gonna be talking about Edge in AEW, if I could be completely honest, I think it was a great moment last night when he came out. That pop was insane. Um, I personally like it, and I'm gonna tell you why I like it. Whenever I see someone come from another company to go into, you know, if I see someone going from one company to another company and I have to talk about debuts or the quality of their debuts or how I feel their arrival has an impact, no pun intended, um, I look at a couple of things, and I think that number one is the clarity in which that person and their role will be. I The fact that Edge and Christian is going to be a feud, I'm okay with that because he said multiple times, like, before my career is done, I just need one more run with Christian. So I know what to expect. I knew what to expect. I knew that last night was going to happen. And I kind of could have predicted if Christian ain't coming to WWE, if Christian's locked in for God knows how many years, and Christian's not going to WWE, that means Edge is going to AEW. And so that's what happened last night. I'm not mad at Edge and Christian happening one more time. Um, as far as the promos are concerned, I feel like once Edge came back to WWE, I felt like he was a little bit stuck, a little bit in limbo. And the reason being is because when you have an entire gimmick calling yourself the rated R superstar, a lot of the things that you want to do and that you're able to do can't be on the platform or the level that you want it to be on. Ironically, my favorite promo from Edge is probably the "I hate you" promo against John Cena. Obviously, this is like the 2010s. That that to me was his best promo ever because it was so genuine and it was so real.
Yeah.
And even when you look back at it, like Edge likes to talk about like his plans, like when he had planned for like the rated R WWE championship, like a promo like "I hate you, John Cena" makes 100% sense. So I feel like Edge is still a good promo. I still feel like he has a lot to offer. Um, I feel like the stuff that he's been talking about that he wants to do, especially in the media scrum, he talked about some opponents that he wanted to face, Samoa Joe being one of them, Swerve being another one. And I feel like after Swerve's victory last night, I would love to see Swerve rack up on big W's against guys who have a name in this industry. I feel like it's his time to do so, and I would love to see an Edge Swerve feud. I would love to see a storyline. I'm curious to see what that would look like. Um, so I feel like he has a lot to offer. I feel like it was one of those, and I think he said it. Matter of fact, I'm actually gonna go on his Twitter because he actually issued like a whole statement about everything. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. All right, here we go. This is the first of four. From the desk of ... As some of you may know, I'm no longer with WWE. My new home is AEW. I'm excited. Whole new roster, some familiar faces that I wanted to work with again, and a whole new set of first ever matches, new challenges. And if you follow my career, you know that's what I've always been driven by. Okay, I can see that. But first and foremost, I want to address my 25 years with WWE. I love WWE and appreciate everything the company did for me. Always have, always will. They put me on the map, gave me amazing opportunities, and through hard work on both ends, I've been supplied with a wonderful life. Hell, WWE helped me meet the woman I'd start my family with. Sometimes relationships just grow apart, and I feel the WWE and I have just outgrown each other. I wanted to do more. They didn't have much for me to do. Simple as that. And that's okay. I'll still be there. I'll still be watching and still be supporting my friends there. Moving on, I don't buy into this odd mentality of one company or the other. It's weird. If you took offense to that, take a walk, get some fresh air, and soak up some sunshine. It's wrestling. An amazing gig, but still, it's wrestling. Relax. It's supposed to be fun. And it's just a segment of fans, not most fans, and definitely not the performers. Within the industry, we all know that more choices is better for everyone and pushes us all to be better. As a wrestling fan, which I still am, it's exciting that there's viable companies providing wrestling on national and worldwide platforms. If you're actually a fan of wrestling and not acronyms, that should make you happy too. I guess what I'm trying to say is this: if you've appreciated my work, you still can, no matter what the initials are, because I'll still be busting my ass every time I'm out there. This ride isn't over yet. Just try to have fun like it should be. Because trust me, I'll be having fun every time I'm out there in an AEW ring. Let's go. That is from the desk of Adam Edge Copeland. Um, so for what it is, for what he wants to do, for what he said he wants to do, I'm 100% behind it. I feel like Edge is one of those guys that I feel like if you put him in a certain environment, there's going to be certain people that are going to bring out the best in him. I feel like Samoa Joe from a promo level is going to bring out the best in him. I feel like in the ring, that as well. Um, and I feel like he can rekindle that old thing that made us drawn to him in the first place. And when I look at this statement, it's pretty consistent. I mean, when he came back to WWE, it was AJ Styles, it was Seth Rollins. You know what I mean? It seemed like he wanted to do new things, and it feels like that he wants to do that same thing in AEW. So I'm completely behind him being in AEW. I agree with you though. I don't want to see him versus Luchasaurus, but I get it. It's a build towards him and Christian, which I'm very very excited. I'm eager to see. I don't want to see very very excited for. But that's on that. I mean, I want to know how everybody else feels in regards to the arrival of Adam Edge Copeland in AEW. Leave a comment below. Let us know how you feel.